Again, a position normally occupied by Jonathan Nethercutt, who's not here tonight, but Landisman ripping deep right away. Quinn Finer is there. Quinn Finer skies on the goal line. And he continues to Matt Jackson. And a two-throw goal for the Colorado Summit.
Well, how about that statement throw from...
Here's Jake Johnson on the sideline. Puts a hanger up to Marks. Marks versus Tatum. Colorado's offense back out there. Quinn Finer, the offensive dynamo, swinging. And this one is going to make Matthew Agee, who's crossed over to the O-line tonight, run it out, but he does successfully. And he finds Danny Landisman up the line for an easy 3-1 hold.
You say easy.
You got players like Matthew Agee and Nate Buckholtz crossing over, and that swing is too far for Johnson. And Goldstein is off to the races. Morris finds Cody Spicer, his first touch of the evening. Good to see him back out after sustaining that injury. Trying to defend the deep shot to Marks. Walt Johnson hammers over the top. Felix Pranove is there. Second break. Eli Friedman centering to Kevin Christian. And Noah Chun-Moy comes out of the stack to get it started. He rips deep to Marks. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Unbelievable speed from the Nitro superstar.
As soon as that disc came out of Chun-Moy's hand, I thought there was no way that Marks was going to be able to run that down. But turn on the Jets, he is able.
Brewster with the critical swing around the mark of Keali McCarter. And the scoober over the top is snagged by Matthew Agee in traffic. You said it earlier, Megan. This Summit offense is just making it look easy. And once again, Friedman centers to Christian. Friedman pulls the trigger right away, and Noah Chun-Moy is almost all alone. Snushkin giving chase from the backside. And Chun-Moy gets to the spot first. Megan, this is kind of turning into a track meet every time the Portland offense steps on the field.
You know, to me, these last 2 points are kind of a microcosm of the Nitro season.
Its offensive unit gets some rest here. Quinn Finer pulls the trigger deep. Matthew Agee giving chase. And Agee skies for the goal. Matthew Agee's having himself a quarter, folks. Great give and go movement. Eating up tons of yardage, and now the Nitro are at midfield with Noah Chun-Moy. He's sending Eli Friedman, and Friedman has the separation to make the grab.
Chun-Moy and Friedman work together as though they...
For Leandro Marks, and Dave Wiseman is going to bring this disc in off the double team, tries to get the deep shot off, and it connects through the contact to Alex Tatum. And this Summit D-line offense is now on the attacking side of midfield. Hammer going up to Snushka. It's on the money. Fearless throwing from these Colorado D-line offense quarterbacks. There's Cody Spicer. Trying to find Joe Anderson, but a phenomenal layout block from Quinn Burmeier. Power position for Noah Chun-Moy, and he unleashes the backhand. Marks versus Johnson and Spicer. Marks wins the battle. Another score for the Nitro superstar. As Quinn Burmeier gets the disc back for the Nitro. And Noah Chun-Moy, the contested grab under pressure from Bristol, and the swing goes around to Moore. Leandro Marks with an inside shot to space. Buttery stuff to the co-owner Joel Caswell. Burmeier shoots deep. Marks versus Spicer. Marks makes the contested grab.
Yeah, I checked you in harder.
I tell you what, so far tonight, Leandro Marks has gotten the better of Cody Spicer. They haven't met. Matty Jackson, the only player on this unit that has not played college ultimate for Colorado Mama Bird, as Quinn Finer sends it deep for Agee, and Agee makes the grab. Spicer has the third most scores in the league. Coming into tonight, that was 32. Just an incredible number for someone who plays that volume of defense. Another deep shot to Marks, and another goal for the Portland superstar. Putting the defense on its heels. And here's Chun Moy. Another backhand, this time leading Moore. And once again, Noah Chun Moy. Somebody's got to stop that man from throwing deep backhands.
I tell you what, if there is one thing.
A mighty accomplished player in her own right, having just won a gold medal at the World Games in Alabama, as Quinn Finer shoots deep. And Matthew Agee rips another one down, but he's on the goal line. Resets to Landesman. Gets it right back.
Since then, teams have become a lot more accustomed to throwing against it. Oh my goodness.
John Morris making his presence known here in the third quarter with a phenomenal layout block. And Colorado's got its second break opportunity in as many points. Goldstein hammers over the top, and his brother Josh completes the break. A Morris Brothers bookends for the Colorado Summit. Friedman to space. Matthew Bristol gets a hand on it. I think he got his hand on it, and Marks got his hand on it as well, but Bristol disrupted it just enough to make that catch almost impossible. Tatum with the disc on the flick sideline, sending Kevin Johnson to the house. Johnson turns on the afterburners. A 4-0 run with 3 breaks in a row. Reset to Friedman, marked tightly by Spicer. Friedman with the hammer over the top. Goodness, Tatum sold out, but Marks got the disc once again. And he continues to jump.
Kidding, my kids are great.
Deep shot here. Looking for Noah Chun Moy. He's been the one uncorking most of them tonight. And Matthew Agee. I beg your pardon, Alex Tatum. Chasing it. Finds Friedman. Marks in space. Marks over the top. Perfect field switch to Friedman. And what a hammer. Has the disc for the Portland D-line offense. And Martis Artis gets blown up by Daniel Brunker. Get back to your question, Megan. Which division do you think is most likely to experience an upset? As we see the deep shot going up, Seth Ferris is playing defense, and Seth Ferris rips it down. I think as Alex Tatum looks to send Nick Snushkin to the house, Keali McCarter on his back hit, but Snushka gets there first for the break, the second in a row for the Colorado D-line. Wow, this is so tough. This is so tough.
To be fair, I asked this